Greetings, strangers. I'm Britt.
And I'm Dee.
Welcome to another episode of
It's
It's a
a strange
Strange
world
World
after
After
all.
All, the podcast where we discuss true crime cases, the supernatural, urban legends, conspiracy theories, and all of the things that keep the world strange.
I need some more wine
Yes, same.
because I didn't want to get too. Well, I don't have to go to work tomorrow.
I was about to say, it's your birthday.
Well,
You're
we
supposed to
already
be
started, so.
turn all the way turn up. That's why I was trying to get you drunk. That's why I was like, let's play a drinking
I
game.
figured. But then I was like, I don't know how much wine was in there and I didn't want to drink all of it.
Oh, okay.
Because she said she had plenty, but I don't know.
She got enough. You probably only make it through a bottle, maybe 2 bottles.
Who, me?
Yeah.
By myself?
You ain't never drank a bottle of wine by yourself. Don't sit up here and lie.
No, I have not.
You have never even, you lied. You just lied. Don't go into this new year of life for yourself with a lie, D.
Wait, I was like, New Year. It's
I said
August.
of
Oh,
life for yourself.
no, I have.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
Yeah.
Some wine, but it's not that hard.
It was when I was like, thank God I don't think I was on camera, but why can't I? Oh, Damn Internet You Scary. They did an episode with like the people in the Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
So I was on there, but I wasn't talking or anything. I was just on camera.
Oh, okay.
But I had a whole bottle of wine.
On camera being a lush.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna go get some more wine. In today's episode, we have another 2-for-1. If you're new to our strange world, a 2-for-1 is 2 stories in one episode.
You said the whole thing? A 2-for-1? Why am I yelling? You said the whole thing? A 2-for-1?
You were yelling. Yeah. 2 stories in one episode. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, 2-for-1. Pam, 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 pam. 2-for-1. It's been a little while. 2-for-1. These are my favorite. My favorite 2-for-1.
Yeah, me
My
too.
2-for-1. My 2-for-1 of all time is the Candy Lady and the Black Eyed Kids.
That one is my favorite one too.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because it's the first one we did or if I just like the Black Eyed Children. That's like one of my favorite urban legends.
Yeah,
So,
it's a good one.
Yeah.
Wait, Randy said, my friend Randy, shout out to Randy who gave us the what was it, the Pride Month?
Oh yeah,
I did.
Hey Randy.
He was like, there was this little girl that tried to follow him into his apartment. And I said, what? It was like, yeah, she was trying to play with Max, so she was gonna walk into my apartment. And I was like, hold up. And then he was like, she was a black little girl. I said, I said,
What?
That's what I said. I said, that don't make no sense. Because for one,
Yeah,
I said, you're not supposed to talk to strangers. I said, and two, what little kids was like, yeah, I'm finna go towards this dog. This dog is big. This dog is
it
humongous.
is. Yeah. Is that the same one he had upstairs?
Yes. Yes. At the loft, yes, it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he was like, yeah. I said, you better watch out. I was like, well, I said, the only thing I could think of is maybe she was a black-eyed kid. You better watch out. She might try to take y'all's soul. Like, I told her, hell no, where your parents at? She was like, I don't know. Then, yeah, that's what it was. She was like, oh, I don't know. Somewhere around. Like, it was like that. And I was like,
yeah, that's a little weird.
How do you not know where your parents are?
It's a little weird. Only thing is, because me and Angelica, our encounter, it was black kids. But can black people, because they're normally described as pale, Can black people be pale? Not ashy, but like pale.
Yeah, we talked about this in that episode.
We
Go
did.
listen to that episode if you haven't. Yeah, because I
I'm gonna
said
have to listen
like
to it again.
I said like Tisha Campbell. Tisha Campbell, she's pale.
She's just light
Much
skinned.
love, but she's pale. She's a little
Well,
Stefan Curry is a little on the side of the line, the spectrum. You know, some people if they don't get sun, it's like, oh, you kind of just pale, not like vampire pale, but just like
okay. I see that.
I can believe it though. I can believe that it is not race exclusive because race is not a
Okay.
real thing anyway. So
What?
so race is not a real thing. It's not science. It's not scientific. It's not something that like
Oh.
is a real thing. It's something that was made up by. We can get into it. White supremacy. It's not a real thing. That's not what we're here for. But you know what I mean. Like
We kick off the episode with one of the
Go ahead.
Okay, let's be for real. Okay. We kick off the episode with what?
I be for real though, but then you be thinking I'm playing, but I be for real.
Were you drinking before we started or did you just start?
I had the rest of that bottle, but it was only like a little bit.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm not tipsy or drunk. I wish I was.
Same. We kick off the episode with one of the most haunted objects in the world, a cursed wedding dress.
Ooh. I wish we would have had this one when we had the corpse bride.
Oh,
but we did. That was an episode with 2 corpse type themed, right?
Yeah, because it was that
Okay.
one and the zombie.
Oh
zombie
yeah,
guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Go listen to that.
Clarivius.
Yes, go listen to that too if you haven't, or just go listen to it again, just because. Yeah,
Yeah.
just because. Oh, also, we couldn't play it because these are Buster, but if you,
I did
no, I'm just
not
kidding. You're not a
say
Buster. It made perfect sense. It's fine. We don't want to throw off the flow of the show, but
even though
I
I already
dare.
have.
I dare you guys, if you'd like, for this episode, play a drinking game with us, whatever. Anytime we say dress or any form of dresses, whatever, or what I say head or heads, any form of the word head, even if it's a normal conversation, because I feel like it's going to come up in normal conversation. Take a drink.
Yeah, probably.
Take a shot. If you're driving, don't do this. Don't do this. But if you're in the kitchen cooking up some pasta, take a drink of that wine for us, on us. Head.
Yeah, I mean, we
dresses.
have wine. So
We'll see what happens. We can do it discreetly or just drink as we go.
yeah, because I was just gonna drink anyway. So
Turn up then. Okay,
yeah.
let's get into it.
You look like you struggling.
This is weird for me. I have to get used to this. But I get sick of holding my phone because sometimes I hold it in my face, and I was like, well, if we're gonna start doing clips, I can't hold it in my face.
Oh.
Okay. In the mid 1800s, a wealthy owner of an iron foundry named Elias Baker lived in a Greek revival style mansion with his wife Hetty, their 2 sons David and Sylvester, and their daughter Anna. The family lived in Altoona, Blair County, Pennsylvania, and they were powerful members of the community. It's because I was almost said community.
I thought you were gonna say it. I was waiting for you to say it.
No, I was like, why is this even a thing?
I was waiting.
This has gotta stop.
Elias's daughter Anna met and fell in love with a steel worker and they planned to get married. Elias considered the steel worker to be low class and forbade the marriage and told Anna she could never see him again. The couple ignored him and continued with their wedding plans, and Anna even purchased a wedding dress.
That's sad.
It is. It is.
I wonder how much steel workers made back then. Because nowadays, it'd be more than minimum wage. It'd be a decent type of, they'd be
Yeah,
making a
but this
decent type
was
of
yeah. Yeah.
money.
It was the 1800s.
This was around the time I think that people still, yeah, but wait, okay. Because I thought in like the 1800s, people married into rich families, but it was like the husband married into wealthy families of daughters. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's how it was in
What?
Hamilton. In Hamilton,
Oh,
they were looking for
Hamilton.
rich. Yeah, in Hamilton, the musical, they were looking for rich daughters because it was like you marry into an established family of the bride side.
Oh,
I thought.
well,
I could be
I've
wrong.
never I've never seen Hamilton. I tried to watch it and then so I like musicals, but I didn't know that there was no dialogue.
Oh no, there is no dialogue whatsoever
Yeah.
in Hamilton. It's straight
So
musical.
that threw me off. So if I would have known that going into it, I probably could have watched it. But I was like, they gonna sing and rap the whole time?
Yes, the entire time, but it's so good. Anna eventually gave in to her father's demands, and the wedding was called off. She made the decision to never marry after giving up the only man she'd ever loved. In 1848, after Elias Baker passed away, Anna went to visit the man she was still in love with, only to find out he was married. After learning about this, Anna lost her mind and was declared insane by the townspeople for her erratic behavior.
So they just came together as a community and was like, "Oh, she she has cuz she wasn't declared insane by like a
I was like, "What are you talking about?" That's
Yeah.
exactly what happened. They were like,
Yep.
"You seen her on walking down the street in her drawers?" "Yeah, I did. I did." It's kind of erratic behavior, isn't it?
I
They called a
mean,
town.
it is kinda.
They called a town meeting. Dang,
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
crazy. I was about to say, "I will wait for you, for you."
Why are you looking like that?
Because he didn't wait for her.
I mean,
She should have chose
I wonder
love.
how long it was though.
Oh yeah, from the time from when they first courted each other to, I
Yeah.
don't know. She should have chose love. She should have just ran away from home and chose love.
She probably was thinking about the money though.
Oh well, he should have left her then.
I mean, that's just what I think.
He probably was the one that influenced the townspeople too. It's like, I don't know, man.
That's
I don't know, man.
messed
She
up.
came over. She came over the crib talking that
That
hot shit.
that's messed up.
Oh man.
Ugh.
Allegedly, that's what happened.
Okay. The maids would often see Anna wearing the wedding dress and dancing around the home. Are you supposed to be Anna?
Yeah. Doing it for the 99 and the for the
Lord.
88 and the 1900s. Girl, you're working with some ass shit.
Lord. Okay, where
I
was I?
can't.
She passed away in 1914, and the Baker Mansion was opened to the public as a historical museum in 1941. Since the opening of the museum, there have been several reports of paranormal activity and unexplainable incidents.
I don't know why I said 88 in the 1900s. I could have still said 99 in the 1900s. I just thought about that, but moving on. Moving on. I digress. Okay. The glass case that preserved Anna's wedding dress would shake violently as if someone was trying to get inside it. It is said that on full moons, the dress would move around on its own. Some people have claimed to see Anna's ghost wearing the dress and dancing around the room. Anna's room was also preserved, and staff have reported seeing the image of an old woman in the mirror. Ooh.
So all of the articles I read, they said a bitter old hag, but I was like, I'm not about to
Oh my
do that.
God.
I'm not about to do Anna like that.
I
This woman
mean,
was going through it. She lost
that's
her.
her choice though. Go ahead. She lost what?
Yeah, but back then, I mean, you gotta think how it was back then. Why are
Said
you
I
looking like
would
that?
do anything for love, but I won't do that. That's how she was. She didn't want to do nothing for love. She should have did it for love. There were probably plenty of women in those days that ran away to be with with their lover.
Yeah, that's true, but I mean, what are you gonna do?
You gonna turn into an old hag. That's what you're gonna turn into.
Witnesses have also claimed to see the ghost of another woman dressed in black. This could possibly be Anna's mother, Hetty. Another spirit that haunts the mansion is David Baker, who passed away in 1852. So this was the brother. So
Yeah.
they were saying at the time, for whatever reason, they had to keep his corpse in the room. So it was actually in there for like maybe a few days before they actually buried him. So I just thought I'd throw that in there.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about in the museum. I was like, what?
Oh,
Why?
no. This was,
But when he died.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay, because I'm just thinking, what is with all of these spirits? Like, why didn't her mother pass? What was Hetty staying behind for?
Oh, you mean what do you call
Pass
it?
on.
Yeah.
Pass over. Follow the light. Like,
Yeah, I just think maybe they were all attached to the house. That's what I think.
oh, so it's like the house in what is that? American Horror Story?
Mhm. Yeah.
Murder house or whatever they call a house.
Yeah, murder house.
Where was her dad? Her dad is trash.
Who, Anna?
Yes, he
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, I mean, I'll see y'all later. That's what he was like. Sorry I broke your heart and now you're stuck here, but I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Okay.
Yeah, because I don't think his ghost has ever been seen. I think it's just the rest of that's messed up.
That's because he gone, right? That's because he gone.
Yeah.
That's probably why that's probably why her mom didn't pass over. She was like, I don't want to be with that raggedy bastard.
That makes sense.
It does. Some guests that have visited the museum have complained that looking at the dress caused hallucinations. They also complained of headaches, dizziness, and nausea. It got to the point that the staff had to drape the glass case with a cloth to control the ailments. The dress was eventually removed from permanent display, but the staff stated they did this to prevent the dress from deteriorating.
Do you believe that could happen? Like something could be cursed or haunted and it could make people sick?
Oh yeah, I do. I believe that even if it's not her, I believe that evil can manifest or not manifest, attach itself to an object, or demons can attach themselves to objects and that they become cursed. Yes. Enough to make people sick. Yes, I do.
Oh. Yeah, yeah, I believe that. Because they were saying that I guess they were trying to almost make it like a cover up because from the article, well, one article, it made it seem like the staff was, I guess, trying to make it seem like it wasn't haunted because they didn't want that attention.
That's
But
good attention for a museum,
exactly,
I would think.
exactly. But I guess they wanted to focus more on the history of the house.
Oh, I get what you're
But
saying.
yeah, so but then they were saying it was just to cover up that it was actually making people sick. So,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. I believe in energy, and I believe that even sometimes I feel like some sicknesses can just be like misplaced energy, like something like say depression could just be
Yeah.
yeah, like a negative energy. So if you can feel that negative energy with positivity, I
Yeah.
I don't know.
Cuz not only that, like not only the mental illness part, but she was miserable.
Yeah.
So that too, that's a negative type of energy.
Are you talking about
Anna.
Anna?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the whole entire space needed to be
Yeah.
cleansed for sure.
Yep. Paranormal investigators have tried to come up with an explanation as to why the dress sometimes moves on its own, but have come up empty handed. So I think the only thing they really tested was maybe like a draft because,
Oh, okay.
yeah, because like I guess even though it was in a glass case, it could still like air could still get under it and move it. So I guess they tested that and it didn't move when they did it. So there's no other,
Interesting.
because like I don't know any other explanation as to why it would just move like that other than like a gust of wind or something. So
Yeah,
yeah.
that's true.
So many believe that Anna has come back to finally, I was going to say reclaim her time, to finally reclaim her wedding dress. That's an interesting story
It is an interesting story.
because even if nobody passed away in the house, all of that negative energy could cause something because it was
Yeah,
so
that's
much
true.
negativity while they were alive. So, yeah.
That's true.
Because I think only Anna, well, I don't even know if Anna passed away in the house. I know they said for sure the brother did, but I'm guessing Anna did too. But I think they would be the only ones that did pass away in the house.
Not the parents.
I don't think so. Nothing mentioned it.
Oh, okay.
But about the brother, it did say like they did have to keep his body in the room. And then they said another claim was that his room, you could hear male screams coming from his room.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So it's interesting.
Is this museum still open to people?
I want to say they were closed for a little bit, but I don't know if they open back up.
Hold on. It says that it was closed until 1922 and then it was opened as a museum. That was when all the I guess the weird stuff started.
Oh, it's still open because I just looked up the hours. It's only open on the weekends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays.
Okay. In Altoona, Pennsylvania. If you're ever there,
Yeah.
check it out. If we're ever there, we'll check it out. I guess.
I was going to say, weren't y'all in Pennsylvania though?
Yeah, but I hadn't heard of this yet.
No, I know. I was just saying because when I was
Oh.
researching it, I was like, I think they were in Pennsylvania.
Yes, we have. Okay, anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Next up, we discuss the Hexham Heads.
Hexham.
Hexham.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up, we discuss the Hexham Heads. The Hexham Heads were a pair of small stone heads about 6 centimeters tall that were found in the English town of Hexham in 1971.
In February 1971, in the town of Hexham, Colin and Leslie Robson were working in the garden. What?
Oh, because I knew that was going to give me two if I read it, but.
Oh. Were working in the garden when they found something strange. While the boys were digging, they found what they thought were toys. As they dug further, they found 2 carved stone heads.
I should have said take a shot if you hear the word strange, because that's like the money word. That's like our word.
Oh, but I think
that would have been cool.
Do we say it a lot in this episode? Oh.
Nope. That's why I said take it. It deserves a shot. If you have a shot
Oh,
and you
it
heard
should be
strange,
double every time we say it. Yeah, it should be double. So 2 shots.
take a shot. Take 2 shots. From now on, anytime you listen to the podcast, just and you hear the word strange, except for the title, it has to be because we said it organically in the episode.
Yeah.
One of the carvings appeared to be a boy with slash marks on top of the head to possibly signify hair, and the other resembled a girl referred to as the witch or hag. So you let the girl be referred to as a witch or hag, but you didn't want to call Anne a bitter old hag.
I mean, this girl is possibly not real.
That's true.
So, yeah.
She's just referred to as. There we go. Now I can use these. Referred to as.
Referred to as.
Wait, no, it's supposed to be referred to as the witch or the hag.
Yeah, the witch. I'm gonna start doing this from now.
What is this?
That's what you did earlier when you were trying to use quotes. You did like this.
No, it's because I wasn't sure if I wanted to use quotes, so I did this. I didn't do this. I did this.
Still the same. You was using all your fingers. So, yeah.
Both of the heads had part of the stones protruding from the necks, alluding that they were once attached to bodies. That the Hexham heads were attached to bodies.
So you remember they said that they thought they were toys. So I'm thinking just, you know how you have a head and you rip not the head, a doll and you rip the head off? How it looks, how it has that hole in the...
Yeah, so not like a human. Yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah. I know what you mean.
Why you say I like this?
I know what you mean. Okay. Not human bodies. I was thinking human bodies.
Yeah.
A human body?
Bodies. No.
Oh, phew. I was thinking of Beetlejuice. I just pictured a person with a small rock. With a small rock for a head. That's what I pictured.
Yeah, okay.
That's just what I pictured. I didn't say that they were living. I don't know. That's just what I pictured.
These are just rocks.
No, I know, but they identified the sex.
I thought you were going to say they identified as people.
No, those rocks may be identified as human. That's probably where they came from, because they identified as human, so they could have put them on human heads, on human bodies. I said on human heads.
Yeah, I think our wine is kicking in. Okay.
I said heads a lot of times too, so
you sure did.
You're welcome to the people at home drinking. You're welcome.
The boys, excited by what they found. Why? Okay. The boys, excited by what they found, brought the heads into their home.
Why?
Exactly.
That's when you say
no. Why. I was saying, why were they excited? I didn't care about them bringing it in the home.
Why were they bringing it into their homes? Why were they excited and bringing it into their homes? Okay. Yeah.
The heads were left downstairs that night as the family went to bed. The next morning, the family found that the heads had been repositioned as if they turned themselves to have...
Why are you laughing?
Because why? Okay. As if they turned themselves to have a different view of the room they were placed in. They were like, no, I don't like this view. They were probably facing the wall. Okay.
They hit the Tiffany Haddish. This is not. Let me see.
Anytime someone moved the heads, they would almost always be found in the opposite direction than when they were left.
After the discovery, the Robson family reported strange phenomena.
2 shots.
The heads were being moved when no one was in the room, and bottles were being mysteriously thrown across rooms. One of the boys' hair was pulled in the middle of the night, and shattered glass was found in the sisters' beds.
In the bed?
I mean,
oh, I'm the one who did
it's
it.
saying the sisters' beds. That's what it says.
I don't know how I feel about that, because what if she would have rolled over and she just rolled over onto some glass?
Those heads don't care about that.
Yeah, that's, you know what this reminds me of? That
What?
one movie on Netflix. You remember when we were all here, is when me, you, and Shantae were here, and we watched that movie about that family that went, I don't know where they went, but the son brought back some rocks.
Yeah, because I fell asleep.
You sure did. You are horrible.
I tried. But yes, that is what this reminds me of.
Yeah.
This also reminds me of Kilo Monument, because another one of the reasons why I wanted to go to Kilo Monument in East Texas, is like sacred land and it's haunted, is because someone told a story of somebody taking like a piece of the monument, like, and taking it back to their home, and they started to see demons, and like they would be asleep in their bed, and then they would hear like something crawling up the walls in the middle of the night, and then they would open their eyes and see. It's because I was about to do that like a sound, but then I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. It's like that sound, and then when they opened up their eyes, they saw like the demon crawling up the wall and then just sitting over them, or it's just like a shadow figure standing over them, until they finally took it back. And I was like, yeah, why would you take it? Because that's supposed to be sacred land. Why would you take a part
Why
of
y'all
that?
taking
Why would you
stuff like
take
that
it?
episode of Sister? Where were they? Like Hawaii?
Oh,
and they
wait,
took
what
like a
happened?
rock, and they ended up having like a lot of bad luck.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think I vaguely remember that episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know.
Yeah. Why would you take? I'm not touching. Well, I might touch it, but I'm not taking it back.
I don't even know if I touch it, because that was
I
no
would
regular. That
probably.
wasn't no regular pet rock. It was carved. It looked like a head.
That's why you would touch it. You gotta be like, oh, what is this? And you pick it up and look at it.
You wouldn't have touched it. Stop playing.
I mean, something like that I would, because I would
You
be like,
would?
what is this?
Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't like the way they look. We'll get into it.
Exactly. The more reason to touch it, because you have to pick it up to see what it is.
I guess.
Yeah. Once the sun set, the garden emitted a strange glow, specifically where the boys found the heads. A TV, left powered on overnight, appeared to change channels without anyone controlling it.
I just feel like a poltergeist
I was just
situation now.
about to say. The Dodd family next door also reported strange events. So I would be mad if I was, because like I didn't even do nothing.
The Dodd family.
Yes. It just makes me think of that. You said you've never seen it though. That Nene, that meme where she was like, "Now why am I in it?"
No, I've never seen it.
That's just what that makes me think of, because they literally just live next door. They haven't done anything. They didn't disturb nothing.
Wait, look, would you rather have, you know how some neighbors leave like roaches and rats? Would you rather have roaches and rats, or would you rather have ghost activity?
Ghost.
I think
that's just like Brittany. I posted that on Instagram. Like,
no, I know. I just wanted to see where you're going
it's
into.
still the same. It's still a ghost.
You're getting
I would
older.
rather have a ghost. Now, if you would have said demonic, something demonic.
Oh no. Well, you don't know what it is. At this point, it's just ghostly activity.
I would still probably take a demon though.
Over roaches?
Yeah.
Lord, expel these. Roaches are awful though, so
Yeah.
I agree. I get where you're coming from.
Yeah. And then you said rats and roaches.
I did say, because I feel like, I guess just, but what if it was just rats?
Same.
Or
Demons.
one, okay, what about one big ass rat?
Demons.
Okay. No, I think I could chase that rat out. I think I been the two of us indeed looking. We gonna be together, cause
No. Let me stop
okay.
playing before. I know.
Santa Maria.
Okay.
What happened to the Dodd family?
One of the boys had his hair pulled, and his mother, Nellie, saw a half man, half goat figure leaving the house.
Why are you laughing? Why are you childish?
No,
You too
because
old for this.
you 36. No, I just picture it in my mind. Cause like, what if you just imagine you sitting what?
I'm laughing because I feel like what you're about to say is the thought that I thought when I read it. Go ahead though.
No, probably not. It's just something simple. Just imagine you sitting in the living room watching TV and you turn and you see a half man, half goat walking out the door.
That is, first of all, that is not something simple. You said it's just something simple. That is not something simple. You see a fucking goat man in your fridge. I'm about to head out. Like, what the heck? It's not simple, first of all.
I did say that.
You did. But no, that's funny because that was the exact thought that I had. I was like, just imagine you walking to the room and then it's just like you see the back of a, what you call those, centaurs or whatever you call those.
Yeah.
Or is that
centaur.
the horseman? Oh, okay.
No, that's a horse.
Yeah,
You're talking about
say you have the half horse, have a what?
A Baphomet. It's what like the little demon. It has like the goat head.
Yeah, maybe that's what I'm talking about. Maybe.
Even though I probably pronounced that all wrong, but
I was like, boof and what?
I said Baphomet. You said boof. I said Baphomet.
Oh, okay. Baphomet.
Bop it.
That's what it sounded
like. Yeah. So just picture that.
I can't.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I gotta stop smoking. I gotta get my life right. I think would be what I would think.
Cause yeah, what are you doing here?
What are you?
Man.
You exist. They really do exist. Those M&M commercials. Really does.
Oh my God.
Okay, we have to do this. We have to get to, okay. The heads were given to Dr. Anne Ross, who was an expert in Celtic artifacts. According to Dr. Ross, she woke up one morning and saw a half-man, half-wolf figure leaving her room.
What would you do?
If you depends.
Go ahead. It depends. What you mean?
Yeah, if it was like, is it like the South End werewolf, or is it an actual... Or is it an actual half man, half werewolf this time? Actual wolf-like figure. Nah.
No, I would probably just think it was a dream. Because it said she just woke up.
Yeah, I'd probably either go back to sleep, or maybe I'd be like, do we have some steak or something?
Do we have what?
It's like steak. Like some steak. You can feed it some steak. I know. Why? I'm not the only one that had that thought, because what you gonna do? I can't attack it. I'm not trying to get attacked. I just give it some steak.
So you have steak in your bed?
No, I would have went into the kitchen to get steak.
How are you gonna get past it? You just...
Oh yeah. I mean, hold on, because I forgot about that. Hold on. Okay. This feels like the start of a weird porno. Hold on.
What?
I think I'd be like, hey, come here.
Yeah, I was like, oh, why you doing?
Come here. I'm doing my pointer finger in a come here motion. I don't know why she said it. Come here, come here. I don't know. Well, I don't know if I could go back. Well, I said I would go back to sleep. I don't know, D. I'd be like, hey, you want some food? That's a good
Werewolves
boy.
don't speak English.
Who's a good boy? Dogs don't speak English too, but they know what food is. He was a half man, half wolf.
Oh, it was half man. Okay.
What are you gonna do? You can't attack it. You're not making it out.
I mean, I would just assume that I was dreaming, but if I die, I die.
I was gonna say you already proved you're not gonna fight it. So
Nope.
you would just go lay back down.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he didn't see me. Maybe I'd be like, maybe he didn't see me. Yeah, because he was headed out anyway.
Oh yeah, he
He
was
wasn't
leaving.
standing at the door. Cause let me finish my next scene. Look, okay. So Anne, she followed it downstairs, heading to the kitchen, but
Why would
she
you?
lost.
Oh, never mind. How
But
you
she
lose
lost
track of it and you in the house?
Let me finish.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You.
Oh my God, I lost it.
She followed it downstairs, heading to the kitchen, but she lost track of it. A few days later, her daughter, Bernice, said that she saw a wolf.
Berenice. I'll just
Oh, I was about to
It
say.
might be Bernice. I don't know. I just saw the extra E in there.
It better not be Berenice. Because that's probably how I would have read it, but it is actually just Bernice. We're going to say Bernice.
Okay.
Bernice said that she saw a wolf-like figure on the stairs. It jumped over the banisters and disappeared. It makes me think of Fright Night. When he stabbed him, he was like, oh.
He was like,
remember what I'm talking about? Oh, you're so cool, Brewster. You remember Friday Night? We are old.
I
Nobody's
know.
probably gonna know what we're talking
we?
about. We, you and I. You show old. If I'm old, you old. I say if I'm old, then you are surely old.
Whatever. Yeah, but I remember that.
That's funny. She said, why you following it? Maybe I don't know. You don't know what you would do in these instances. You think you know what you would do.
Yeah, that's true, but I know that I wouldn't follow it.
Wait, she said, so you agree that it's true that you don't know what you're going to do, but I know. I don't know, but what I do know is that I'm not going to follow it.
Exactly.
I don't know. I can't say for sure.
Brittany.
I can't. I'm not going to lie to you. I can't say for sure. I cannot say for sure, especially if I had. Well, y'all don't know what I have. I could have a gun at night. But you know what I mean? If I have some sort of weapon to protect myself, I might think that he's a regular intruder, but maybe that I'm seeing things. So I might be like, hello. Where you going?
I mean, but this is according to her, though. She woke up and saw a half man, half wolf. She said this out her mouth.
No, I know, but if I was for sure that I was looking at a half moon, half wolf, then I probably would think that maybe I was half man, half wolf.
Oh, okay.
What you thought I said?
I don't know what I thought you said. So you're saying you would follow it?
Only because maybe I would think that I was like lucid dreaming, or maybe I would think that I was still dreaming, not necessarily a lucid dream. That's not what I meant to say, but yeah, still dreaming. So maybe I'm thinking, maybe I have to follow this. I don't know. I mean, but obviously it was okay. He ran away. It seems like these things are more afraid of you than, you know.
Or no, that doesn't make sense. I was going to say it could be residual, where it's just the same thing, but these don't seem to be ghosts. These are creatures.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know.
And they were leaving each time, because when they saw the goat man, he was leaving. When she saw this wolf man, that he was leaving. When her daughter saw it, he jumped off the banister. So,
but then I wonder, was it jumping towards her and then it disappeared?
Oh,
or did it like jump off the side? Dr. Ross also reported feeling a cold presence. The door to her study would swing open and she would see dark figures. So this makes me think of like the Hat Man, like just busting in her door. Like, what you
Oh,
in here
okay.
doing?
I just knew you were gonna say like those
Like the
stupid
Kool-Aid
videos that's
Man.
like
Oh.
no, like those stupid videos that are like my shadow's demon and like I can't go to sleep and he'd be
Oh.
like dun, 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 dun. That's what I thought you were gonna say. Works
No,
either
it's
way.
like a black mom. You know how your mama just busts in your room, like, what you in here doing? That's what
Yeah,
I
I get
think.
what you're saying.
Yeah. Dr. Ross connected all of these events to the Hexham Heads. She removed them from her home and the events stopped. So there you
There you
go.
go. There you have it. A man named Desmond Craigie came forward and claimed that he was the creator of the heads. He said that he made them in 1956 for his daughter. He was asked to make replicas as proof, but his replicas weren't similar at all.
My thing is, oh, he probably didn't have any reference, but he was just looking for clout because clearly he didn't create them. If you can't replicate it, if you made it, you should know how they look.
That's true.
I don't believe him.
Yeah, maybe he did just want clout, but I don't. Were they worth something? Was he going to get money? What kind of clout was he going to get?
Attention, fame.
Oh, okay.
The original heads were given to Professor Dearman of the University of Newcastle to be analyzed. He concluded that the heads had been molded instead of carved. The heads were given to another man, but they mysteriously vanished without a trace. The whereabouts of the Hexham heads are still unknown. He probably
Weird.
lost them and just didn't want to be like responsible for it. So he's like, I don't know what happened to him.
Why does it have to be that though? Why can't it be like he felt that they were evil and then destroyed them?
Then he should have just said that.
Maybe he didn't want people to think he was crazy.
And so everybody else everybody else came forward with their story, so
That's true. You're right.
why not?
I don't know. I wonder whether maybe they did vanish though. Maybe he did lose them, but yeah, that still doesn't explain like where are
And he
they
just
now?
wanted to add to the story. Like they just disappeared. I don't know what happened. He probably threw them away.
He skipped them. He went to the lake to skip rocks and he was like he mixed his rocks up and then he was like, "Oh, shit." That's what
Oh my
happened.
god. That is
That's the only
hilarious.
thing. That's the only thing I can think of.
He either skipped them or he lost them.
Like, how do
One of
you
the two.
lose rocks?
That's funny.
Yep. Okay.
So, what
Well,
do you
that's
think
it.
about the Hexham Heads?
Pretty cool. Always love me a good curse object. Those kids should never have brought them home. Their parents should have been
True.
like, I don't know, man. Because I'd be like, maybe they belong to someone, like a homeless person that lives out here. I think would be. That's what I would think. Like maybe a homeless person carved them out for friends. You laughing, but I would think that maybe they were someone's property because it wasn't like you could tell someone made them. It wasn't like you finding a seashell at the beach. You found somebody's property. I don't know.
Or maybe the person who made them like realized that they were evil and they were trying to hide it, so they buried it so nobody could ever, like Jumanji.
They did not do a good job because kids found it. So they did not do a good job.
But they were digging.
That's true. How far are they digging though? How far can a kid possibly dig?
They were gardening. I'm assuming because it said they were doing work in the yard. So, well, then even gardening, you not even digging that deep. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Do you see a picture of the kids?
No.
They look.
I probably did. I researched this a long time ago.
One of them has a chili bowl.
What they look like.
Just look up Hexham Heads.
Because I saw a picture of the stones.
Yes.
But maybe I did see them.
They look like
and
Mary
fun
Bell.
fact, Hexham was where the Pollock twins were. I mean, not twins. Were they twins?
The sisters?
Yeah. This one little boy looks evil.
Yeah. I mean, they both look questionable.
The one with the chili bowl?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Even the one that's kind of smiling look.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
The other one looks normal to me. He looks like one of the Stones.
He does. He looks possessed. He does not look like a regular kid. Like a kid that has it all together, in my opinion, but
what?
He looks like those kids in like scary movies. That's what he looks like.
Yeah. But kids are I've always said this, kids are just creepy.
Yeah, their laughs are creepy. Like, why do you laugh like that?
Yeah.
And then it's like forced. It's like they're not human. Like, but no, interesting.
Yeah. And then the actual heads. Because the one little boy does look like one of them. Maybe he was like reincarnate. Never mind. Because I don't know where I was going with that.
Like maybe he was looking for them the person that made him got reincarnated into a kid and was looking.
Yeah, maybe he made a mold of himself and then this kid found it because he was drawn to it.
Maybe.
That's a movie.
Go ahead, pitch it.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're ugly though.
They are ugly.
Not the kids. Before anyone comes for us, not the kids. The Hexham Heads is what we're calling it. That's funny.
Oh man.
All right.
They're calling kids ugly.
This show must be stopped. That is all, folks.
I don't know how this is gonna turn out, but this might be competition for the other 2-for-1 for the Black Eyed Kids and Candy Lady.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Let's see what happens. No pressure.
Yeah, because this one was fun. Good time.
Stop it! You're drunk. Yeah, drunk. Nah, it was fun.
Man. Be sure to follow us on Instagram at It's a Strange World Podcast, Twitter at Pod Strange World, and on Facebook and TikTok at It's a Strange World After All. Also, turn on those notifications for our Instagram posts so that you can keep up with our hashtag Myth Mondays and hashtag Strange Saturdays posts.
Yes, we would love to hear from you. What did you think of this week's episode? Also, if there's anything in the world of strange or any true crime cases that you would like us to cover, let us know. Have you ever heard a strange bump in the night? Have you ever seen shadow figures moving about? Have you ever stumbled upon something unexplainable? We want to know about it, and with your permission, share it with our listeners. You can email those submissions to itsastrangeworldafterall@gmail.com or DM us at any other social media platforms mentioned. Even if you just want to say, hey there, we'll be here.
Thank you for tuning into another episode of
It's a Strange World After All. Thank you as always for keeping it strange with us. Bye. My bad. Say thank you. My bad. I didn't mean to silent show thank you. No, it's because I said bye before you said thank you.
Oh, okay.
Mean to silent
because you were like, say thank you. Like I'm a.
You didn't have to try.
Like I'm a kid.
I was like, you were about to charge me up, and that's not even what I meant. Bye.
Bye.